What's going on, everybody? This is Joey from T AfterLife. So this is my experience with this location. I didn't know much about this location and what happened. Sorry to say, but I didn't. But Tommy knew more about it, and I googled some information like about what happened and everything, and it was just I never experienced anything like this before. This is this was very different than what we usually do. Um, so when I did the teachers, when I got connected with the teachers, it was so emotional, and I felt like they were doing everything in their power to protect these kids, to keep them calm, and it was it's something that I can't really explain because this is the first time I ever experienced anything like this before. Um, I don't know which teacher it was, but like there was one part of the investigation where I was contacted with somebody and they showed me visions of like the shooter coming in, the teacher screaming, and then she gets shot in the stomach. And I felt it. And I felt it. And like my whole body just like went back, you know? And like every time I do these things, it's all blurry on the side. Like I think I explained this to you before, but I'll explain to you again. It's all blurry on the side, and it's just visions in front. And when I got to the kids, connected with the kids, it was just they weren't upset. They had like so much energy. Like they weren't in pain. They weren't in nothing. There was just some of them were like trying to reach out, like, oh, where's my friend? Where's this? Where's that? Where's this one? And like they I guess they had a lot of energy, and I felt it. I felt every energy that these kids had. They weren't in pain. Like I said, they weren't in pain. They didn't. They weren't screaming. Nothing. It was just. It was just they were fine. You know. Um. There was one person that I got in contact with in that investigation that really. It was very intense. Very, very intense. And I think it was the school psychologist. Her name is Mary. And oh my god. It was so heartbroken. You know. Um so I'm gonna try something. This is something I usually don't do when given my experience. Um I'm gonna try to connect with Mary again. So the way I do my readings, whenever I touch an object, touch a surface, touch a picture, I automatically get connected to it. And I'm gonna try to do Mary, this school psychologist. Like I said, but I'm very respectful to the spirits. I don't force them if they don't give me information. I just try to make them feel comfortable with me. And whenever they back off, I back off, because I want to set that boundary. And I want to set that, what's that thing called? That respect between us. So I never done this before. I mean, I've done this before, but I never done it with given my experience. I usually we just talk. So I'm gonna try this. So this is Mary, the school psychologist, and I'm gonna try to connect. So here we go. See, this is Mary. There's no information given. It's just a picture of Mary. She's a school psychologist. Okay. So how I do, I touch the picture and then I automatically get connected. So I'm gonna raise my chair a little bit so you can actually see that I'm actually holding it. So here we go. She says she remembers me. She says, where's Tommy? She's screaming. She locked the door in the room. This kitchen room. She's panicking. She says, I have to protect these kids. I have to protect these kids. I have to protect these kids. She said, don't make them get them. She went towards the back of the room. Oh my God, she's screaming again. She's doing everything. She's in a panic. She's very in a, she's very scared. She said, tell those kids to be safe. She said, I need to go. She said, you know, you need to go now. He's coming. She showed me when she was in the classroom, and she was trying to protect the kids. And when the killer came in, he went to her first and shot her. And I felt it. And I smelled the gunpowder from the gun. I heard screaming. That's all I heard was screaming. She did whatever she could to protect those kids, you know? It's, I wish you guys could see what I see. You know, it's, I can't explain it, you know? It's really crazy. And every time I second guess myself, like, how the fuck am I able to do something like this, you know? And I'm so sorry that whatever happened to these kids. It should never been like this, you know? And it's horrible. She did whatever she could just to protect herself and the kids. Her main thing was the kids. Like, she had them blocked off like this. She made them walk in the corner. This is what she just showed me. She made them walk on the corner of the room, stood there, while she was trying to peek towards the side of to see, like, at the door entrance, just to see if he was coming. And then the killer walks by the door, looks inside, but didn't really get a good glance, and then walks away, then comes back and barges into the room and go right after her, and then the kids. Other than that, it's horrible. It's really horrible. So like I said, please like and subscribe. Hopefully more videos are coming soon, you know, and have a good day.